Hello. So I've made this argument before on this channel, but this is a new analogy that kind of helps you understand it. So this is the failure of representative democracy. The voter turnout in 2020 was 150 million people. If 20% of those people are activists online or otherwise, that results in 30 million activists. Therefore, if one person equals 1,000 voters, then this represents how many activists there are in the United States. You have to multiply every single one of these people by 1,000. That is how many activists we actually have. And so, as the analogy goes, let's pretend all of these people are guitarists. And some of them are very talented, and some of them have just picked up the guitar today and don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know any songs. They don't know the frets and all of the... I'm pretty clueless too. I'd be one of the clueless people. So anyway, all of these people are tasked with playing a song. They have to play a song that represents their political beliefs, their best political beliefs, or their ideal political system. And then this guy is their representative, or this is Congress right here. Because let's say Congress is 1,000 people, let's just round up. This is Congress, this is the political activists. So all of Congress needs to somehow listen to the song that's being played and interpret the song that's being played. Now, all of these people are playing their instruments, aka screaming online or screaming in person or arguing with their spouse or any other nonsense that constitutes the democratic process. And this one person, like magic, needs to listen to or represent all of these activists at the exact same time, and then play their own song that will satisfy the ears and the soul of all of these people at the exact same time. That, ladies and gentlemen, is representative democracy. It's a joke. It's never going to happen. And this is assuming that this person even cares about what all of these people are playing. This is assuming they have the same musical taste, which obviously they don't have the same musical taste. Oh, I'm doing terrible with this camera work here. What is going on? This is assuming they all have the same musical taste. Obviously they don't. Obviously there is a huge conflict. And then here's the alternative. You have arcologies of various sizes, and they each have one person playing the music, or maybe he puts together a band of talented musicians to create the music. And then here's the listeners who enjoy that music. They come to him. They're his fan base. Do you see how this works? So this music analogy is perfect. Music and politics are both this really instinctual, emotional, hyper-emotional part of humanity. It really exists at a fundamental level. And there's so many connections you can make regarding this analogy. And this is not how music works. This right here is not how music works. Imagine if music worked this way. There was one band, and we all were forced to listen to this band. And if we didn't like the band, he threatens to kill us for not liking his music. If we try to create our own music, and we're all trying to create our own music at the same time, all 30 million of us are trying to create our own music very poorly, very chaotically, just screaming into the void with our instruments, with our voices. If any one of us actually makes good music and gets a fan base, this person right here murders all of us. You're not allowed to have a fan base. Only I'm allowed to have a fan base. My fan base needs to be 100% of society. We can't have a system like this. with all these different bands and all these different sized fan bases and all these different genres of music. We are not allowed to have this system. This is the arcology system. This is the Panarchist Constitution, is what I'm showing you right now. All of these different arcs, all of these different sized arcs. And these arcs can listen to each other's music. They can collaborate. These are musicians, talented musicians collaborating with each other and listening to each other's music and enjoying each other's music. This is a real society. This is a functional society. This right here is fucking fascism. That's what this is. Musical fascism. And this is predicated on force, and it creates a low quality society and a low quality law and a low quality way of life. Where this is dynamic, this is healthy, this is natural and organic, and this is the way society should be. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. And remember, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities.
That was when I